Okie dokie, my food chain experts. Now that we've studied PebbleGo, we've reviewed our vocabulary, it's time to get started on your assignment for the day. It asks us to please watch this teacher video to complete 3 food chains that are missing one living thing. Like, look at my girl right here. This could be a food chain. I am eating an apple. I'm getting energy from an apple. But where did the apple get its energy from? What came before the apple? What was shining down on that tree to make the apple grow? The sun. You are amazing. This is going to be a piece of cake. But let me make sure you know how to do your Google Slide assignment. I've got my tablet, and I'm going to show you exactly what to click and how to get it done. But I'm not showing you the answers. You know the food chain stuff. I'm just going to show you how to do it. So let's take a look at my tablet. Here I am already in my Google Slide of Friday the 16th. That shark is so scary. But when I want to come down to my assignment and get started, food chain. Time to complete the food chain by filling in the missing organism. When I click on them, I can't move them. How do we get things to move in our slide? We have to click this arrow. We don't want the pen today. Here we want the arrow leaving to go to Google Slides. Click it. Wait patiently, and then your slide will appear. Once we're in Google Slides, it looks a little bit different. You've got more buttons up here to choose from. Come on down to your first slide activity. We have a food chain, but it's missing something here. It's hard to see with that glare. What do we have here in the chain already? It begins with the sun, always. The sun shines down on the grass. But we have to add who will come and eat that grass. You've got to make a decision. It's an organism that eats grass, but then who's going to eat this thing? A snake. So we have to think of what's an animal that will eat grass, but will get eaten by a snake. Because there's still 2 other predators in this chain, so it's not going to be a big predator here. We've got options. Do you want to move the mouse over there? Click and drag. Do you want to move the fox over there? Click and drag. Or the deer? Click and drag. Now, my first thought is, yeah, deers love grass. But I think that's a problem. Can a snake eat a deer? I don't think so. So when you move your organism, make sure it makes sense. Fox? Okay. A fox could eat grass. Do you think a snake would eat a fox? Or a mouse. Does a mouse eat grass? Could a snake eat a mouse? I think we're on to something. But I'm not showing you any answers. Watch how I click, and then I drag. Click and drag, click and drag. Once you've completed this chain, all of the organisms are filled in, you're not done. We have 3 chains to do. Move on to your next slide with your next food chain. In here, we're missing the top predator. So here you need to follow those arrows and figure out who would be the top predator. Your final slide to complete, we're under the water in the ocean. I've got, an ocean habitat chain with a missing top predator. Take your time, look at your options, try them out, and pick the best one. When you have 1, 2, 3 completed food chains, you don't have to screenshot. Google Slides is saving your work. All you need to do is click that tiny word that says classroom. Back to my classroom. X, close out the slide, and blue button to turn it in. Turn it in. Marvelous work today. Take your time. Make those food chains make sense. Check your herbivores, carnivores, and your predators. And always begin with the sun. Take your time. Turn in your work. Great job, my scientists. Adios!